Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something exciting for all of you who prefer smaller phones. Let's be honest, finding a compact phone these days is like searching for a needle in a haystack. Every time a phone company offers a smaller model, it vanishes from the shelves within a few years, leaving us with a sea of larger devices with 6-inch, or bigger, displays. The iPhone SE, with its 4.8-inch screen, has been the lone holdout, offering a smaller size and a smaller price tag. But that could be changing soon. According to new rumors, Apple's next iPhone SE, the fourth version, might come in two sizes. The first is a 6.1-inch device, similar to the iPhone 14. But what's really surprising is the second size, a massive 6.7-inch version, which could resemble the iPhone 14 Plus. If these rumors are true, this could be the final farewell to small phones. Let's break it down. A big shift for small phones. For years, the iPhone SE has held its ground as a small, affordable alternative to the ever-growing flagships. Its design is pretty old school, though. In fact, the iPhone SE's look can be traced all the way back to the iPhone 8, which debuted alongside the iPhone 10, Apple's first phone with an edge-to-edge screen. The iPhone 8 was the last model to have those big borders around the screen. Nowadays, nearly every phone has slim bezels and large, immersive screens. The iPhone SE's 4.7-inch display seems tiny by today's standards. So, it makes sense that Apple would consider updating its design to match more modern iPhones. But why has it taken so long? No one really knows for sure. What we do know is that this update is long overdue, and it's likely that the new SE will look a lot like the iPhone 14. Size matters, but not as much as you think. On paper, the difference between the iPhone SE's 4.7-inch screen and a 6.1-inch display seems huge. But when you compare the actual size of the phones, it's not that dramatic. The iPhone SE 3 is 5.45 inches tall and 2.65 inches wide, while the iPhone 14 is only slightly bigger at 5.78 inches tall and 2.82 inches wide. That extra height and width won't be unnoticeable, but it's not as overwhelming as you might think. More screen space means more room for watching videos, gaming, or fitting more apps on your home screen. Yes, it might be a little tougher for those with smaller hands to reach all four corners, but that extra space can be a game changer for day-to-day use. A modern look for a budget iPhone. The biggest upside to the new design is that it'll give the iPhone SE a much-needed modern makeover. Gone will be the outdated design that makes the current SE look a little, well, cheap. Instead, the new SE could finally look sleek and stylish, just like the rest of Apple's lineup. It'll still be the more affordable iPhone, but at least it won't feel like you're stuck in the past when you pull it out of your pocket. The changing role of the iPhone SE. Back in the 90s, Apple was known for offering products that were both powerful and affordable. But in recent years, Apple's reputation has shifted toward premium, high-priced products. Even so, the demand for more budget-friendly options hasn't disappeared. That's where the iPhone SE comes in. It's an entry-level iPhone that gives people a way to own an Apple device without breaking the bank. That said, just because the iPhone SE is affordable doesn't mean it's the perfect solution for everyone on a budget. Apple has tried different approaches over the years, like offering the iPhone 13 mini or the iPhone 16 Plus, to cater to different preferences. The problem is, smaller phones haven't been selling well. The iPhone mini was discontinued after just 2 generations due to low sales. The Plus models haven't fared much better. Will a bigger SE make a difference? This is where things get interesting. While smaller phones may not be flying off the shelves, could a larger, more affordable iPhone SE find success? The idea of an iPhone SE Plus with a 6.7-inch screen could appeal to people who want a big-screen iPhone without paying flagship prices. Typically, larger phones come with a bigger price tag, but Apple might be able to offer a larger iPhone SE for a lot less than its premium models. If the regular iPhone SE 4 is priced around $500, a 6.7-inch version could come in at $600. That's still $200 cheaper than a regular iPhone 16 and $500 less than an iPhone 16 Pro Max. For some, that could be a game changer. A bigger iPhone at a lower price is an attractive option, even if it comes with some compromises, like having only one rear camera. Will it actually happen? Of course, This is all based on rumors, so there's no guarantee that an iPhone SE Plus will ever come to market. But it's something I'd love to see. Apple has already hinted that the next iPhone SE will get bigger, so why not take the leap and offer a larger version as well? It would give people more options, and at the very least, it could attract customers who want a big screen phone but aren't willing to pay top dollar for it. It worked for the OnePlus 12R, which offered a large screen at a lower price point, and that phone didn't even have the advantage of being sold at Apple stores. If Apple could pull it off, a larger iPhone SE could find a solid fanbase. And let's face it, small phones just aren't as popular as they used to be. If Apple is going to phase out the smaller iPhone SE, it makes sense to shift in the opposite direction. With most flagship phones sitting comfortably in the 6 to 7 inch range, Apple could easily slide in with an affordable, larger iPhone SE and appeal to people who want a budget-friendly big phone. Hey everyone! Exciting news for iPhone fans. Rumors are swirling that Apple has started working on the iPhone SE 4. Initially, they were thinking of giving it a big 6.7-inch display, just like the iPhone 14 Plus. But now, it seems they've switched to a more familiar 6.1-inch screen, which is the same size as the regular iPhone 14. According to sources from Alibaba, Apple had been testing two sizes, the large 6.7-inch version and a 6.1-inch model. But, from what we're hearing, Apple might stick with just one size for the final version, similar to what they did with the current iPhone SE. Now, Mako Takara, a reliable source for Apple News, has done a hands-on comparison with a mock-up of the rumored iPhone SE 4. Here's what they noticed compared to the iPhone 14. The SE 4 has the same 6.1-inch display as the iPhone 14. The mute switch is a bit smaller and positioned slightly higher. The rear camera is smaller, and the flash is placed differently. If you try an iPhone 14 case on it, there's a slight gap around the camera. It has 5 holes on the right and 3 on the left at the bottom. Most likely, it'll come with a USB-C port. The speaker and microphone setup is very similar to the iPhone 14. A TPU case fits the mock-up, but the camera area isn't a perfect match. The screen protector fits perfectly, though. So, it looks like the iPhone SE 4 could bring some nice updates while staying true to the more affordable SE lineup. What do you think about this new iPhone SE 4? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. Catch you in the next video. Bye.